the enemy comes along and says, how about this? Now let me touch his life. So Job ends up with sores all over his body, sitting in a trash heap of town, taking pottery and scraping the sores off of him. He's got boils, and now physically he's down because Satan couldn't get him to turn. It got so bad that look at chapter 2 and verse 9. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Man, curse God and die. This God you claim to follow, if he really loved you, why would he allow this in your life? How many people have asked that question? That's a different suffering. But sometimes when we suffer in other ways, you're like, my gosh, can we not catch a break? Your break's coming. My life gets better when I die. For you and me, it's a finish line where we get the prize, where our faith becomes sight. And everything we say we believe by faith is truth, and we see it, taste it. Christians, that's why death, funeral should be a celebration, forgetting where we've been. Now we're standing on Mount Zion, and I have no struggle with my sin.